life, real fans with Riri and Coco. You know, messy, not malicious. Our talk is just delicious with Riri and Coco. You know.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Real Talk, Real Plans with Riri and
Coco.
Hey, y'all. It feel like it's been a long time, don't it?
It does.
It does.
It's been a couple of weeks.
It's been a couple of weeks. If you are new here, then welcome. If you are returning, then always, hey, realist. We are a planner-ish podcast where we be talking about the planner community and all the mess that they be trying to hide behind the scenes. But we just be having a good old time. And yeah. Y'all missing 1 week be taking me out. I know, that's why you're supposed to go listen to an old episode. Hey, Trisha. Wait a minute. Let's see, got some old folk in here. Hey, Coco, how was your week, babes? Your last 2 weeks. Like your last 2 weeks.
Oh, sickly. No, good.
Sickly.
Except for last weekend. I mean, I was sickly, but I was in Chicago.
Having the time of your life.
I really did. As many times I've been at that conference. I think because we did all the things, maybe. I don't know. It just was different for me this time. But
in a good way or a bad way?
No, good. It was good. No, yeah. I really enjoyed it.
Me too. I had a really good time. And yeah, this week I was sick. I was sick the whole week, just like you.
Yeah. I know. And so many people were saying that they were sick, but it's everything. The change of the weather, it's everything.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I had the cooties, the cough, but I ain't checked to see either. It was just like, it is what it is.
Exactly. That's what I said. Everybody's like, are you going to go get tested? No, because what am I going to do? The same stuff I'm doing now, treating the symptoms. So it just is what it is.
Thea, I think you first. If I'm right, I think your name is Thea. I ain't make that up. It's Thea. You first. She said good night, good morning. Because I forget where she at, but I think it's nighttime over there. I mean, it's morning over there. And nighttime.
Where is she?
I forgot. Thea, you got to tell us where you at. Hey, Auntie Sandy.
Or if Thea is Thea's name.
If Thea. I think it is Thea. You know I'm good.
Oh, Taiwan. Thea from Taiwan.
See?
Yeah.
I be remembering. Okay.
Yeah, so what is it, like 9 in the morning or something?
Hey, Sherry. Hey, Dad. Oh, I didn't say hey to you, Coco. Hey, Coco. And Candace, look at you.
Hey, yeah, theme song was on time.
Kitty, what's up, girl? Let's see. And Trisha, I can't believe it. Hey, Ramona, it was so nice to meet you. Rochelle.
The drama bringing everybody in.
Girl, listen. Riri looking good. Thank you. Hey, Miss Phoenix. Wait, I think it's a Miss Phoenix. I ain't missed that up. Hey, Rising Phoenix.
Yeah.
And Ray, and the other Ray, Beyonce, and then Ray.
Oh, he said she was sick too.
Oh, trading cooties. Ooh.
Yeah, we were trading cooties.
Yep, Thea from Taiwan. All right.
Well, he didn't say you were sick. Y'all looked so cute at the birthday.
I know, didn't they look so cute? I was like, I want to do that.
And that was perfect for
Artisha.
No. Myrna's I was gonna say costume, but her outfit was perfect for her.
Mona had her thing on. She was dragging that wagon on that thing, wasn't she?
Yes, she was.
Then the one where they was dancing with it, I was like, oh
yeah. That was cute. She said it was fun. Oh, the baby toddler is here.
Hey, baby toddler. Listen, the baby toddler is our number one hero. Okay, my magical planner. I'm so excited to see your points of view of the conference, and I agree it was super fun. Oh, hey, my magical planner. I just watched your video today, and it was my first time. Somebody sent it to me and was like, "Ooh,
Oh
girl,
yeah, I saw it too.
yeah." They was like, "Girl, you seen this?" I was like, "Ooh, let me hear," cause yes. So before we even get started, let me just go. I already asked how y'all week was. I want to know what's in your cup.
But y'all tell us quick. Tell us quick what y'all drink.
Tell us quick what's in your cup, and I'm gonna tell you what's in mine. I got this Pacific bowl. I got butter pecan today. I did purchase 3 other things, 3 other creamers, because we done had to order orange juice every single day. So you have to
Oh,
just,
that's what I have too. Orange juice. Okay, go ahead.
so you just have to like add stuff in the cart to make it $35.
Apple cinnamon tea. Oh, apple cinnamon tea. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe I should have put a
Ooh.
little cinnamon in my tea because that's what I'm drinking. I'm drinking green tea.
Look at my boo. Baby toddler and water. Ooh, good old high quality. I've been drinking my water. Does that say Cayman Jacks? All right. Mucinex. Corsetin. Corsetin for the high blood pressure. Okay.
Hot cocoa, and I totally have my popcorn.
Okay. Raspberry.
Oh my goodness, Kristen is sick too.
Yes. You didn't hear her last night.
Yeah.
Girl, I'm talking about we all just got the heebie-jeebies. And you know what? So he did good at first. And then it finally came down. Same night, Mason come down. I'm like, oh, Lord. Throat coat
Water and
tea.
throat coat tea.
Add raw ginger. Mocha frap. My hot cocoa and popcorn. Okay, well, there you go. There you have it. Everybody got their heebie-jeebie stuff. Keep them heebie-jeebies over there. I actually got to go back to work tomorrow because I was off all week, which at first I was mad because she had me be off all week, but now I'm like, I needed it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, no, you did. Yeah, I know. I was home all week too, and tomorrow I'll be back flying to friendly skies. So
wear a mask. Put on a mask. I blame the airport.
yeah, I have my mask. Don't worry, me wearing my mask. Because baby, the people just don't care. They just be hacking and coughing. And you know, pre-COVID, they were doing that too. Because a lot of times once the plane takes off, everybody starts coughing, and you know, because that's just how the body works.
Air pressure.
However, people just disgusting. Because they just be on there hacking and coughing and sneezing and snotting. It'd be like, come on. But I didn't realize it before the mask. Now I'd be like, where's my mask?
Yeah, the mask thing really did make it be like, wait, it's so charmy out there.
Yeah, COVID made you more aware of everything.
So getting into the trip, when I was getting ready to say about the airport. So, usually when I go through the airport, I wear Wendy. For those of you who don't know, I am hypoxic. I got pulmonary hypertension, so I wear oxygen. Okay. It is my best kept secret. I'm too vain. I'm too pretty. All the things. But this time I did it. I wore it and didn't have a problem. And when I first got there, the man was like, hey, get in this wheelchair. And I was like, no, I'm fine. He was okay. So I got in the wheelchair. They wheeled us to the room and they made her get in one too. Like, sit down. But I will say it was so much better. Not even just because of the quickness or whatever. It was better because I wasn't huffing and puffing, carrying heavy Wendy on my back, like trying to get through the airport. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it was actually like a relief to just be able to like, okay, let me just breathe and ride through. And I didn't even have to use a seatbelt extension.
Well, of course you didn't. A little sexy.
I was so excited. It was my first time. Okay, y'all, hit the thumbs up button and like the video. But the mask, that's where it was. Thank you. Faith ain't fair. The point is that I can't put. It's hard to put the mask on with the oxygen on.
Oh,
Like,
well, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I had glasses on, had my oxygen. I was like, ooh, but I thought about it and I packed it, and I was like, I'm just not. But we was like right in the front, so
Yeah.
it was like, okay, I just kept it on, kept my head turned. Like, you don't see me with my oxygen on. But I actually surprisingly didn't see anybody going to Chicago that I knew on our flight. I was surprised. How was your flight going in?
Well, there were people. It was fine going in. There were people on there, but I didn't. Oh, I saw. Well, I told you I saw Bianca. She was right behind me. I didn't know she was behind me when we were on the jetway. And started talking to her. But there were some other people on there. But, you know, none sitting on my row. I'll say that. Because once I get on, I'm on. I'm in my own little world. Even if I'm flying with you, I'm in my own little world. Just leave me be. Put my headset on and let me do my thing for however long we up here.
So I did take my headphones, of course, because who leaves home without them? Did I tell you I bought a new pair of headphones and I already lost them and don't know what it is?
Well, I've bought them in the airport because I've left them at home or whatever. I bought a pair. So you bought a pair last week and you already lost them?
No, I had bought it right before, a little while ago, and I had them for a couple of weeks, and I went up to the retreat in the mountains, and I ain't seen them since. So I'm thinking they might be up there in the mountains, but I'm just going.
Or you packed them in something.
Or I packed them in something and I can't find it. What was I gonna say about the headphones? Oh, I actually read on my Kindle with my eyeballs.
Oh,
instead of like listening to something. And I read this book. I started this book called "Don't Call Me Crazy" by Octavia Grant. Ma'am, somebody call and check on Octavia Friends.
Oh, really? I need to watch that.
Cause she nuts.
I mean, read that. Watch it.
You need to listen. I will do another read along just for you because I promise you, she crazy. She's crazy. Don't call her crazy, but she's crazy.
Well, you can't call crazy people crazy.
You can't call crazy people crazy. And this lady was absolutely nuts in the book.
Yeah, I had a sister-in-law like that. Call her crazy. She.
I have a sister that I literally call crazy. I'd be like, Auntie Crazy. She'd be like, stop calling me that. Hey, Sean, love you. But the first one that I read was called it wasn't Don't Call Me Crazy and something. I forgot, but it was nuts too. And I was just like, let me just go on and read this other one back to back. But I hadn't picked up the Kindle since. So anyway, I have a sister that drives me crazy. Does that count? Absolutely. Because my crazy sister drives me crazy. She gonna call me 40 times. And if I don't answer, she gonna start calling my son. She gonna call my wife. She gonna call Leslie. She gonna call my niece. She gonna track my location. She gonna be knocking at the front door. Like, she crazy.
Yeah.
She's great.
Well, I haven't done my YouTube video yet on my Chicago planner stuff. Everything that I got. It's a lot, right? And it's the color party, the table made gifts.
Yeah. Okay, so start off with the color party. Or I guess you can start off with like registration.
Well, I didn't go to the color party because Valencia and I was but I will agree with you. Everybody's gift. So I guess we have to backtrack. So it's like 7 of us that are in this group, a friend group, and we decided to do a color party, which or color gifting, I guess you would say. It wasn't a party, color gifting. So everybody had a color. I had pink. Riri had purple.
Yes.
And so everything that I brought needed to be pink. Everything she brought purple.
Sorry, that was the name of the book. Cutthroat.
Oh, okay.
Grant. Nuts.
We had black, orange, yellow, green,
blue.
So anyway, so we got those gifts, and all the gifts match the vibe of why did one miss a color party. Well, I will tell you why one missed your color party. Well, the color party in your room, Kristen, because I was asleep, but I didn't know that y'all were going to have the party just then. I don't know. Look, I was tired.
You knew because we rescheduled the party for Thursday.
Okay, here we go, y'all. Here we go. We about to get her real feelings about this. No, I knew.
I've been told you that.
Oh, I didn't know you were upset about it.
I wasn't upset, but I was just saying that, yeah, we had it Thursday.
But you were like, yeah, we'll give Bianca hers the next morning. I'm like, oh, what time we doing it? You were like, yeah, we did that last night.
You was like, no, we here now. We here.
No, but it was fine because all the gifts matched the vibe of the person. It really did. You know, if you didn't know who had what color, you would be able to figure out whose gift was whose.
My gift was all snacks, y'all. Y'all already know what it is. And it was so weird that I had to put a blue snack in there because I bought it because the box was purple, not knowing that when I opened it up, the stuff was going to be blue. And then I hadn't even tasted it. And it's trash. So if you haven't opened that blue granola thing that was in your bag, you don't even have to worry about it. Give it to one of the kids. It ain't even good.
It was blue. Did it taste purple?
It was supposed to be like chocolate chip or something. I don't know, but it was blue. The package was blue, but the box was purple. So I was like, but it was good. Yeah. So that was Thursday night.
That was Thursday night. And then Friday, we walked to breakfast. Then we
walked to Yoke.
Yeah, we walked to Yoke. And then we went somewhere.
Atlas.
Oh, we went to Atlas.
We went to Atlas, and it was National Fountain Pen Day. I gotta find those pictures. I don't have those pictures yet.
I think I have them. Actually, I have a lot of pictures.
You might have sent them, and
maybe I'll just make a Google photo album and share that photo album with everybody because it's just hard to figure out who got what and what.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And that's but anyway, we went to Atlas, and then Valencia and I walked around the city. Literally back to the hotel.
Girl, she called me. She said, we got to walk to Target. I said, how far? They said a mile. No. See you next week.
We walked to Target, then we walked to Staples, then we walked to the Bean, and then we looked down the street and it looked like the hotel was closer than what it was. But it wasn't that bad. And then we just walked back to the hotel. So we was motherfucking tired.
Hey,
but we made it to registration.
And Atlas was actually pretty good. I was standing. I know this guy is never. I don't know if you're here. You never told me your name. You're really, really weird, and I'm going to talk about you now. But messy, not malicious. Just in a messy kind of way.
Weird in a good way because we're all weird.
Yeah, we're all weird. But he was like, we were standing in line, and he was like one of those really straight laced. Asian background, and he was just like, are you really into fountain pens? And I was like, not really. I have a few, blah blah blah. You know how I am. And I'm like, blah 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 blah. Oh, I met Just Stick to the Plan in there too. And I'm just talking, and he goes, well, I just won this one. And it was like one of the little cheap ones from the Pilot, and he's like twirling it in his fingers, and I'm like, it writes pretty good. He goes, let's just see about that. And he whips out a book. And he flips it open. And he's writing. He's like, oh, you're right. It's not so bad. But it doesn't write like this one. And he pulls out a pen and he's like describing it. And he's like, and he's like, and I'm like, ooh, I'm a kid. I want to touch it. I want to touch it. And I'm just like, I'm not going to ask him to touch it.
Yeah, because
I'm like, but can I touch it? And he's like, you can touch it. I'm like, okay. So I didn't even try and hold it, but I did rub it. And I was just like, okay. And he was just like whipping. I mean, every time he was just whipping pens out, whipping notebooks out. And I was like, yeah, this is my podcast co-host. This is my friend Coco. And he's like,
hi.
look at this pen.
Yeah, I was like, okay, this is awkward.
Yeah, he was like, I don't care, bitch. Look at this goddamn pen that I paid the most money for. Look at how sleek the design is. Look at the gold nib and look at the design on
He
it.
was
And
really into those pens.
And I was just, okay. Okay. Like somebody come get me. So then I'm like in line, I'm looking for people. And so finally I like check out. Everybody's like everywhere. I just go around the corner because I'm like, I gotta sit down. I'm like,
yeah, you needed some alone time at that point.
I was like, he did not work there. He was just
in line like the rest of us.
We was in line for a long time. And he was like,
yeah, there were so many people, but it was so nice.
Well, I watch a lot of fountain pen videos, which is why I didn't mind listening. But it was like I think it was just the way that he was like,
no, it was, yeah.
Yeah, like I don't want to interact with you. I just want to talk at you. I don't want you to ask me a question. I just want you to listen.
He needed a captive audience.
Yes.
It's what he needed. He was waiting to be on stage to tell all about his pens while he stood in that line. He told us about the ones he bought from AliExpress versus
the $3.
The $3 one.
$3.
And that was where I walked in, and then I was like, oh, okay. I just eased on out because I was like, this is weird.
He was, and I was just holding my own.
Yeah, you did a good job.
Yeah, he needed a YouTube channel for real. Cause I mean, he was definitely, I mean, and the way he was just whipping the stuff out of these different like pockets, like in the blink of an eye, it was just like, check this out. And
yeah, he's a pen magician.
Yeah, he had the whole rickshaw set up. Anyway, so after that,
we went back to the hotel, and it was time for registration.
Which
was seamless for me.
What did we do? We went ahead and got the bag. I was just yes, a fountain pen ninja. That's what it was. Yeah, he was happy about them pens. He didn't play at all.
Yeah, I didn't know the brand. He didn't say. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Lenny from Good Times. Lenny from JC Penney.
Yes. Ooh, did y'all see our JC Penney picture?
Oh yeah, we did do a JC Penney.
I put it in our store, in my stories when I put the post up today. And I said, I even tagged JCPenney and Olin Mills. I said, which one y'all think we went to, JCPenney or Olin Mills? We cute.
Oh, you can't see it.
Wait, let me see if I can do it since I don't have that background thing on.
Oh my God. That was so the best photo shoot.
And it was, okay, so.
Well, we know y'all here for the drama. We getting there, but we just got to relive our
experience. This is our
JC. We talked about it all week.
We're going to print it out and put it on the mantelpiece, on the mantle, okay?
Yes. We are. It should be our new picture.
Put it on the channel, like.
Yeah.
Okay. So we did that. We did make and takes. Well, first, let me go to registration. Registration was so freaking seamless, y'all. It was so smooth. It is always, and this is why we always talk about how CPC is like top tier when it comes to the mega events because of how organized it is. So of course you go to the space for your last name. When you got your badge, it was already like separated from like what size shirt that you would get. And so where you would need to go. So it was just seamless. As soon as you got it, you just told them your name and that was it. And you got it. And that was it. You was gone for the day. And then later on, you had the opportunity to do make and takes if you signed up for make and takes that night, or if you did like a paid workshop. So we did make and takes. We tried to stay together for make and takes, and it was kind of fun just because we were with each other. And Coco, you go get the supplies. Go get the supplies. We'll sit down. You go get the supplies. We'll do everything. It was quick. And it was funny because me and Coco would look each other at the same time and be like, you over this? I'm over this. Okay, we over this. And just be like, next. So we would just like rotate. So for make and take, there were 4 different activities. They were timed. You got 15 minutes at each station. And you were to make something. The first something that we made was like 2 tags. It had like cards and stuff. I should have brought them all out here.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get to that one.
They were like junk tags or something. Oh
yes.
No.
They
said to make a book for your contact cards.
It was like supposed to be on a ring.
Yeah.
So you could put them.
It's all coming back to me.
Yes, and then the next one we did was like. You were supposed to make like an accordion book. It was too much, too fast. We quit that. Yeah. Then we went to like a piece of acrylic painting where we traced the Chicago skyline, and it was just like an acrylic disc. I don't know what we were supposed to do with it afterwards. It wasn't a hole, so it wasn't like an ornament, but it was really cute. And then we did something called like puffy art or something like that. So you
it looked like your stuff was diseased.
Yeah. So you like draw on this little thing, and then when you wet it, it would like puff up.
And mine looked like it had something with no cure.
Yeah, Sonia's ended up being really cute.
What's Sonia always?
Yeah, she's a crafter. So
she's in her crafty era, babe.
Yeah, she's not a planner, but she is definitely a crafter. She's definitely a crafter. So for her orange bag, she made these freaking fire-ass composition books where she like customized the covers, put like the letter corresponding with their name and quotes that
match the person.
Like she's in her crafty girl era. And yeah, I'm really excited about that. I love that.
Which was your favorite? The favorite
make and take. That's what I was getting back to. So I think my favorite make and take would be the disc thingy.
Oh yeah, well we had to do the Chicago skyline.
Yeah. That one or the tags, because I mean with the tags it was just kind of like junk journaling. You just journaling shit down, and it was good. Those were my favorite. I think my least favorite was absolutely the the accordion book. Just because 15 minutes just was not long enough to even try that. You know what I'm saying? Like I needed more time.
Well, I'm not gonna say that because some people finished it. We spent more time bitching and complaining about it, but
than doing it. You're right. Okay. All right. You're right.
But the finished product of the person showing it was cute.
Yes.
So we probably it
was a lot like scrapbooking.
It was
diseased. Mine actually looked pretty good because I started seeing where everybody was making theirs look puffy. So I was like, okay, well, I know what I need to do in order to just, make it look better. Sherry said her makeup were funny looking. Evidently, if you let the puffy stuff dry out enough, it goes back flat so you can reuse them.
Oh,
I'm like,
we missed that part of the class.
I missed out. Sandy said that's why my next event that we're all at, I'm sitting next to Sonia because she be on point. Listen,
she does.
Sonia, she made me look bad every time. Okay. Sonia said her puffy thing is still puffing, just not as much. All right. And then after that, what did we do? We went to the Mexican.
Was that night?
That was Friday
Saturday night we didn't go anywhere. So Friday night we went to the Mexican. It's a tradition now because we've gone for the last 3 years. Last year twice. And we went there. Usually it's quiet. This year it was kind of popping.
It was turned up. It was like some birthday girls beside us, and they was
But it was good. So we did that, and then what did we do after that? Nothing, huh? We just
I think after that we just went back and went to bed.
Went to bed, yeah.
It was late.
Yeah, and we had a full day because we walked around the city. So And then Saturday morning, we woke up, we got our table made gifts, and we hustled down to the ballroom or the main room for the main event.
Ooh, I was so excited. I actually went down to get coffee beforehand. Cause listen, y'all know I ain't going nowhere without my coffee. And my sponsor kept calling me like, "Do you have your emotional support cup?" She would text me and like expect a picture immediately. Like, "Do you have your emotional support cup?" I'm like, "Ma'am, yes." I didn't feel like drinking none while I was away. You wanna know what I felt like drinking? When I started getting sick, I was like, if I had a hot toddy, I'd be better by tomorrow. But I did not have a hot toddy. I just drank regular tea and coffee. Um, absolutely. We're not going there. Auntie Sandy, we're not going there. Okay, so when I was in there getting my coffee, I actually met someone who had the same table number that I had on mine. So we were like trying to go through and see, like, did you have this person on your list? Did you have this person on your list? And I said something about being sober and my sponsor. And so we started talking about that. If you are here, Sandra, hey, I had so much fun talking to you. She actually found me on Instagram or YouTube, one of the two. And Facebook. And I was like, ooh, I know who this is. But it was really good talking to somebody else who understood a lot about like sobriety, because y'all know I talk about AA and all the lessons all the time. So anyway, so we were trying to figure out who we had as our table, and we couldn't figure it out. So we go and we walk in. So everybody like disperses. Coco has the best table ever.
Well, it wasn't the best table ever, but it was a great table.
Great table.
Yeah, because it was Zebra. And Zebra always does the damn. They always
every
do the damn
time.
thing.
You can't
Every
miss.
time. And I always have them or and Live Love Posh as my 1 and 2 wherever I go. And I don't know y'all know, I don't remember who I put, but I know that they were on my list. So anyway, wherever they were, they're there. And that's who I had. And I had a really good table. The people at my table were kind of like, they were nice and sweet. And they gave really good table made gifts, which I have to unpack everything, but the gifts were really, really nice. They were not that fond of all the speakers, but it was good. But it was nice. It was nice. I loved my table. What about you?
So I sat at my table and it was gorgeous. I took a picture and I was like, oh my God, it's so cute. And I was sitting there with my girl, Heather. And I'm like, Heather, hi. And the table was so cute.
I'm sorry. Wait, what table were you at?
I never said the table. What I said was my table was so cute. But because I be trying not to look at stuff, initially, I didn't look in the thing. So I don't know. Somebody was talking. I got distracted and I picked up the card that was in front of it. I sat at Lights Planner Action. And so I pick up the card and, like I say, just doing something. And I moved the bag to put the thing in the bag. And I was like,
there's a lot of room in there.
Baby, why is bag so light? Is there anything in it? Did they forget my stuff? Because the table it was so pretty, y'all. It was just black and white, very classy, but nothing in the middle, nothing like in front. It was just very classy, a bag and the card. I don't remember who all of my choices were, but probably the bigger, y'all know my style. I'm not quite dainty, but I'm not quite like cutesy. So any of those other places, right? Like all the other places, like I had everybody. It didn't even matter. And so I said, well, let me just look in the bag. And I look in the bag and I should have brought them out here with me. But y'all saw it was 4 booklets and a notepad. And then I took the paper out the bag and I turned the bag upside down and I look up and Heather looking at me and she bust out laughing. And she said, bitch. And I said, ma'am. She said, go check Facebook. And so I checked Facebook and she had tagged me in a post that just said, I know you lying. And I was like, okay. So I look at the thing again and I'm like, now I'm starting to look around at everybody else's table. Like, I'm looking at the people at my table and I'm like, ain't nobody else looked in their bag yet? Oh. And so there's a coloring book in the bag.
Get to the best part.
A coloring book, a rage planner that's black and white, a daily journal, a menu planning notepad, and a death planner. Now, for those of you who do not know, I am obsessed with death. Parents died early, family died early, everybody dead. I be so scared I'm about to die. So that's why for the last 10 years, I'm like, okay, if this is all I got left, I'm about to live it up. We about to do some stuff, which is why Do It Scared happened and all that stuff, right? Why I had bariatric surgery. Now, you tell me why you gonna give somebody who is absolutely obsessed with death, and I absolutely already had the death planner. Let me just say that I bought it digitally because I'm obsessed. It is something useful for me because I never want my family to feel like they don't know how to get to what I need. I want you to get every dime I had. I don't care if it's on Cash App, PayPal. I want you to go get it. I want you to be able to go get it. But why would you give me a death planner when I am away from all of my family with my friends trying to have a good goddamn time?
Yeah, I wouldn't have wanted a death planner either. I mean, I have one, but again, I bought it for myself. Don't give me that as a damn gift.
You gave me 4 B6 booklets. You did not give me even a white pen to write in the white booklet.
Nope.
Now, I'm just going to fast forward. Yeah. I'm just going to fast forward.
Let's get there.
CPC is over. I know many of you probably know that there is a planner drama group. It's called Planner Drama and Non-Policing.
Unless, I'm sorry, that's the caveat. That's the unwritten caveat.
Unless. So
it's about my friend. No.
Right. No, for real. So after it's over, my good girlfriend Heather says, now that the conference is over, wait, let me see if I can find it. So that I won't put, you got it?
You know I got it.
I don't want to put words in her mouth, but what she said was absolutely, okay. She said, now that that's over, let me just say a thing. Allegedly, the minimum amount that a table sponsor can spend per person at a table is $50. Well, I think that I forgot. I'm leaving something out. She gave us a little like bracelet, like a friendship bracelet that says stay bright, stay light. I forgot that part, y'all. I'm not trying to minimalize the minimal things that we already got. Okay. She said, well, I think what we got at our table was approximately $53. And yes, we all know that the shop is struggling because she tells us often, but in my small business owner opinion, don't participate if you can't deliver at a caliber that matches your quote unquote peers' tables. You know what is expected because you're not new to this. There is no way she thought that this was acceptable, and I am totally disappointed. To boot, she didn't even include a white pen for the blackout insert. I'm so irked, shaking my head.
In addition, most shop owners who are present visit the table and come back to the table to take a picture with the group. Did that happen?
No, but at the beginning, when she got there, when we first started sitting down, she said, don't take she said, during the first break, before you leave, let's take a picture. She said that. Matter of fact, she said it so many times that at the end, even though she didn't come over, I took a picture. I said, hold on, y'all. Let's just go ahead and take it one time. And so I took a picture. I hadn't even posted it yet because, again, I got the cooties. But we took a picture without her. She never came back to say, thank you for choosing me. Thank you for putting me close to the top of your list. She never came to say, thank you for appreciating my product. Thank you for even letting me be a choice. Thank you for sitting at my shit. Please take a picture and post and tag me on social media. She never said any of that. Never came back, not one time. Now, I have talked to Beth several times. This has nothing to do with her as an individual. She's fun. She's cool. She's quirky. She does so much for the community. All of what I have to say about this has nothing to do with my feelings about her specifically. It is about her treatment, her handling of this situation, and the table. The table was trash. The table did not give me and my comrades the experience that we deserved. It is not on the conference. It is on you to represent your business. And the fact that you are still releasing new products today, you could have slapped that goddamn junk journal sticky note tab on our thing and put it in there. You could have went to Zebra, whose booth was literally directly across from you, bought a 10-pack of coloring pencils for $5.
Yeah.
And gave everybody one.
Yeah.
You could have went to Simple Paper and got a pack of white jelly rolls. And gave
she could have stopped at the Dollar Tree for $1.25 and got 2 jelly rolls for $1.25, $1.02 now. But still. So it says, like you say, damn, here.
I said $50. Y'all said $50. I'm gonna give you exactly $50.
$50 after, and those are her rates. So you make those prices. That's your stuff. So you could have given me one and say, yeah, that's what I charge in my shop, $53 or $50 or whatever it is for it.
Here's the issue.
And the thing is, she had a whole booth out there with other products in there. So for all those who are going to now say, well, everything is made to order, everything is this. No, she had a whole bunch of stuff on there that was not made to order. It was just made. So she could have given full planners.
You are a shop that offers full planners. You literally have a fire-ass planner called the Lynn that has every goddamn layout you can think of in it, and it changes every week. Don't you know how fire that would have been to give a whole table full of people your planner that show different styles so that they can tag it every week and be like, dang, that's fire. Where you get a planner like that from?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But there was no forethought or care. It just feels like it was let me just do what I said I was going to do. So now the thing is, well, she delivered. But what?
So
you delivered shit.
Like you said, you're going to give me shit on a platter or shit on a trash can lid. It's still shit. It don't matter.
Yep.
It was a beautiful delivery. It was a beautiful delivery that I was anticipating opening. You had us right there. You just lacked in the shit in the bag.
In the bag, yeah.
Baby, if you're gonna give a turd, can it be a big one? I mean,
yeah.
Now, here's the problem. After Heather posted in the Planner Drama group, people attacked her for her lived experience.
Yeah, 431 comments.
They attacked her for her lived experience. They called her a twat, told her she was entitled, said that she was ungrateful, said, who in the planner community don't have no white pen? I don't give a fuck.
Totally doesn't matter if I have 2,000 of them.
I don't give a fuck if I got 42 pens. I didn't get a pen from the person who gave me a notebook that has black paper. Now, y'all remember me talking about in 2020 what made me and your girl fall out? She gave me a stamp without a stamp pad. I've been talking about this. If you're going to give a customer something that you don't know if they have, because it's not something normal to your company,
Yeah.
you have to provide them with that. You could have gave us a planner. You could have given us a B6 notebook from Simply Gilded with all those booklets in it. It might have looked a little better. Who? How many ways you want me to meal plan?
Yeah.
How many times you want me to write a note on this Chicago? The amount of money you put for everybody to get that little notepad at the end, you could have gave us one more thing. You could have did that for us. You could have created for 10 people the amount of stuff that you created for 600 people in that whole thing.
Yeah. That was the other thing that they were saying. Oh, well, she gave everybody a notebook. What you do for everybody has nothing to do with what you're supposed to be doing for me. In that moment on Saturday morning, let's forget Sunday. We're not even at Sunday yet.
We're not even
on
at
Saturday morning. Those 10 people at your table are supposed to feel special, loved, wanted, whatever word you want to use for it. That was how they should have felt, and they did not feel that.
I did not feel spoiled. That's the word I use. Spoiled.
Yeah. Right.
So then I keep going back to this planner drama group.
Yeah.
Because it started, and I'm just gonna put it out there, y'all. It started to feel real anti-black. It started to feel like our black ass concerns did not matter. They were too concerned on the fact that Heather defended herself when she was talked too crazy. 431 comments because I said I didn't like a fucking table. And I had to go. I mean, I didn't see it again. Sleep. Y'all, you take the death planner here, damn. And then the one woman talking about, well, I offered to send you one. And I said, well, thank you so much for your generosity. She ain't sent me my pen yet. She ain't asked for my address yet.
Yeah. And it still takes away from the purpose of the post. And then to say that it was very childish. Well, you created a group called Planner Drama, which is childish pretty much by definition, that we're all a part of because we all love drama. But you're going to now pick and choose the type of drama you want in here or who it concerns. If it concerns your friend, then no, we can't do that. If she's really your friend, you should call her and say, girl, now you know that's some bullshit.
Now you know that table was trash.
You know damn well that was trash. And they talking shit about you over here. So then they make another post. Well, I hope y'all are happy. Bess is sad. Well, Bess is not in that group. So who felt it was upon them to go and hurt her feelings?
Because why would you want to
go tell her that everybody's talking about him? I mean, not that it matters to me because
absolutely not. I mean, and like I said, I have nothing against her. I've actually bought the death planner already. I have several of her digital products. And I even said on that post when she talked about how she was broke and maybe closing down, I even said, see you at CPC. You'll see my comment. I even said, see you at CPC because I was excited to purchase something. However, when I sat at her table, and that is how you think about the people who chose you as a table, ma'am, you'll never get another one of my dimes. You'll never get another one of my dimes, and I work hard for mine.
Well, and then she made her own Instagram story about it.
See, I still ain't see that.
Oh, you did?
No, you said you was gonna post it in the thing, and you did. I ain't see it
because I screen recorded it, right? Yeah.
But
I'll post it. But what she pretty much said was the same thing that her friends were saying. She met the minimum. So I did what I had to do. I am struggling. I don't have that money. The money that I used to use. Oh no, the people that I used to collaborate with to do those things and give more things, they're out of business now. Well, funny you should say that, because then we had another friend who posted the picture of the table last year, and it was the same shit that she had last year, this year, except this year was in a bag. Last year was spread across the table, but the exact same stuff. So
They
you
got a
didn't
little bit
collaborate
more
with
though.
anybody.
They got a little bit more sprinkles. They at least got a 2025 sticker.
Yeah, and I think there was a pin of some
And a
sort.
pen.
But at the end of the day, those same little booklets. But so we did not feel wanted anymore in the planner drama group. So we created another group with our tagline, messy not malicious. And continue the conversations and stuff over there. But I do think that this has nothing to do with CPC because it's a great organization, well put on every year. The organization is great and everything. But I think for a lot of these larger scale things, I think people should have to do like a rendering of some sort of what their table is going to look like. I don't know. I'm not saying they have to. That's just me. Because listen, there were 60 tables there. 55 of them were amazing.
Oh yeah. Oh heck yeah.
You know, there were 5 that lackluster that I saw.
And I saw the video today. Well, one of my friends sat at the Van Ness table. And she was saying that, okay, so Van Ness had 2 tables. And everybody kept making these. We are asked to send them our theme and rendering. Okay. Well, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, she shouldn't have sponsored no doggone table. So one of my friends sat at the Van Ness table, and there were 2 Van Ness tables, and we kept hearing something about people's supplies being impacted by a accident, UPS, something. I don't know. Well, anyway, at the Van Ness table, there were 2 spots on each table that did not have items from Van Ness, pretty much. They only had things from, I think Zebra stepped in to help them out. And on the video, I saw another lady from Holly Hill stepped up and gave some items. But to sit at a table.
No, not the plane crash. Go ahead. Sorry.
To sit at a table and have to sit at the seat with nothing from your sponsor and it's from something else. Like, you're still grateful. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying people aren't grateful. However, where my Van Ness stuff at? If I wanted to sit at Zebra, I would have sat at Zebra. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So, from what I heard in the video, she was able to, I guess, email with the company and that they would, make it up to her so that she would be able to get the things that I guess everybody got. I'm not sure. I don't know how all of that works, but that would have even been nice from Bess to come to our table and be like, all right, y'all, I fucked up. Let me get your address. Let me send you something. Here, you know what? Come to my booth. I got a $20 gift card for you.
And instead of giving me a death planner or a whole bunch of stuff that nobody ever bought and whatever, just give me a $50 gift card then and let me come buy what I want at your shop. That would have done better, in my opinion, than just say, oh, I met them. I met the minimum. I met what I was supposed to do. But anyway, I just can't. That just really grinds my gears. So let me say something about the Van Ness thing. I don't know them. I don't know anything about them, but they had 2 tables with the same issue. I don't believe that things were missed in transit. I think they miscounted or was confused on the amount of people at each table, because both tables, from my understanding, had the same issue. 8 people, 8 placemats, 8 place settings, whatever. So I think there was just some confusion with the number or something, is what I'm thinking. Because why would 8 get in the box and not 2? Or Why isn't 5 missing instead of just 2 if you did them separately? I don't know, but whatever. The fact that they're trying to make it right makes a difference. So anyway.
Yeah. But can I also say my table mates, let me just say this. Once I started looking at everybody else, okay, so I opened the thing, I'm pissed off. Heather look at me, I look at her, and now I'm cranky. So then we finally get a chance to like give out table mate gifts. I'm starting to go through my table mate gifts because I'm pissed off. So now I'm like, everybody else got something. Let me look at something to make me happy because I'm angry at this point. Apparently, Oki Plans sat at the table with us, the sticker party. And I'm not sure the other people were just, when I tell you those people gave us more items than our table. Oki Plans gave everybody a bag, a pen, a little notebook, a washi card, 2 keychains, something else, and some stickers. She gave more items in her table mate gift than we got at our table. That alone made me go make a cart. That's not like I don't even really use cutesy cartoony kind of stuff. But when I tell you I made a cart because you deserve the sticker party.
I love her.
Yeah, she did her first table. Our table mate gifts was just a regular table mate gift. But the fact that you two are a company who put your time, you put your effort, and this is what you got in return. This is who you set down with.
Yes.
Yeah. So
yeah, Oki Plans, I like her. I remember when she first started, she would write little hand notes and say how her and her daughter were, because her daughter was much younger then, where she would help her like pack the stuff and different things like that. And I thought that was so cute. But yeah, she always did have really nice things.
I mean, so cute. And I was just like, it was mad. Oh, and another person. Okay, so after that, you go to your 2 workshops that you got to choose. What workshops were you in? Did you go?
Oh, shit. Here we go. Junk Journal Joy. And, oh my God, why can't I remember this? Junk Journal Joy. Oh. God damn it. What was the other one? I can't remember. You gotta come back to me. I gotta remember.
Okay, well, I
don't know. Miss Joyce was my person in there too, and I can't remember what it was.
Card making. Oh, DTF.
The DTF. Yes, DTF, which was fun. We made the DTF bookmark, and and a glass. Which I didn't do the glass there. But we did do the bookmark, the made shaker bookmarks and stuff like that. So
okay. And Junk Journal Joy, how was that one?
That one was good too. And we got a full journal. Callie, she's on TikTok. She's really good and so cute. Her mom was there doing pictures and everything, and it was cute. They did pictures so that you could have something for the junk journal, show different junk journaling techniques with different stuff. So that was really, really cute. And she cried. She's a crier, and she cried because it was her first time doing this, I think, like on this scale. So it was and then she was happy that the class was full. She's like, y'all chose to do this with me. Like the people who appreciate it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you choose these people. Why would you want to mistreat them? These people choose you.
Yeah. So
I think
she gave us that, and she gave us something else. I want to say maybe some pens or markers. I can't remember. And it's not because I didn't like it. It's just because my memory's that good. I can't tell you what I had for breakfast. So
I had the first one that I had was Zen Doodles, and she gave us a pack of pens, and we had like a packet, and we just tried some different ways. It wasn't as intense as my not as intense. That's not the word I'm looking for, but it wasn't like as like straight line as my Zentangling, but it was doodling, like still Zen doodling. So it was still really fun. And we got a pack of pens in there. And then the next one was watercoloring. More water.
Oh.
More water. So now I am on the lookout. We didn't get anything in the watercolor one. Okay, I'm lying. She gave us like a circle palette thing, right? But it was like acrylic watercolor paints. So she was like, you can take the paint home with you. And I'm like, but how?
Oh, yeah, because it was like loose.
Yeah, like
liquid.
it was just loose. So I
Yeah.
didn't take that home. And the brushes seemed like, so I can get those. But now I'm on the lookout for like a watercolor 10 with some really pigmented things so I can keep playing with my watercolor. More water, more water, more water.
Okay.
I think that was it. Yeah. So that night there was the rodeo. Now all this time you can go shopping. You can take pictures. There is swag drops going on the floor. I was really sad that I didn't find a swag drop, especially after my table. Oh, so I saw Archie and Olive, cute women, cute young ladies. I want to call them girls, but I mean no shade when I say it like that. But they were like in their cute little outfits, and I was like, oh my God, you guys are adorable. Can I take your picture? And they're like, yeah. And they were asking about what table I sat at, and I was like, my table sucked. They were like, well, find me tomorrow because we're supposed to have a package come in. And so I didn't see them the next day. But the fact that they even thought about like offering, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was just like, even strangers who don't know me are like, you know what? You deserve better than that. Come find me tomorrow. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you look in your Kuretake swag for watercolor?
Did 55.
55? Oh, okay.
Oh, so,
She
yeah.
said, bitch, don't talk to me. I'm going to tell her. Okay. But I just thought that was really interesting. So if you know those Archer and Olive ladies, I put on the comment that they need to get them a raise. Get them a raise. Because they was really sweet to me. And I liked it. Yeah. Did you dance at all during the rodeo?
Oh, but I don't think I did. No, I could barely breathe. I was having asthma issues. Oh, but
I booty bumped you a couple of times.
Yeah, we did. We did the booty bump. Sherry and Kristen was getting down. Honey, they had Kristen didn't sit down for it had to be the whole evening until she was ready to go home.
Listen, and then we went back in the corner and we were still dancing, baby. By the time the wobble came on, we was like, we ain't going out there, but we'll do it out here. It was fun. We had a good time. Look at this stingy bitch.
Okay, who? Watercolor pens in there, but they are mine. Yeah, it's 50-50.
And Balenci. Right. 50-50. What was I saying? Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, so that was fun.
It was. I met so many people. I met Yele. She was down there and she encouraged me to go dance. I saw Genevieve, which is Bertram Purdy. I saw Alicia, Sadie Stickers. I saw lots of people and they was all shaking their tail feather honey, and I was just out there like Peter Griffin. And it was a guy planner. I think it wasn't Danny Plans it. What was that guy's name?
Yeah, I think he was there, wasn't he? I saw him.
It wasn't Danny Plans it, but I forgot his name.
Are you sure?
Maybe it was.
Yeah, I saw him.
Was it Danny? Maybe I'm thinking about another guy then.
Playing Your Truth?
Maybe. Gabe. Yes. Gabe. Maybe it was him, but he was on the dance floor and I told him, I was like, hey, you're a guy. I already had Beyonce on here. You should come on the show. So all those people.
All right, baby Tyler's approving the people that's getting in. She sent me a message to let me know. So Jasmine, I think it was Jasmine and somebody else. So she's approving the
Come on,
people in
baby
the
Tyler.
group.
I see you working.
Yeah.
So they were giving out free cocktails on Friday night. They had tattoos. You could get a caricature picture done. You could take a picture with your friends. Some of that time they closed shopping off because so the people can enjoy their time too. But
Yeah.
Saturday night was a good time for the people. I think lots of people had a good old fun time. I know I did. I like to dance. Especially since I had took that boots on the ground class earlier this year. Y'all remember? So I still knew how to do it. Y'all thought I was
Yeah.
gonna forget. Y'all thought I was gonna forget? I did. And then Sunday, what did we do Sunday?
We had the closing. I was gonna say the closing
Closing
ceremony.
ceremony.
Yeah, we did. And then after that, we were rushing to get to the airport because at the time people's flights were getting canceled and delayed.
Oh yeah. For the
So
bad
we were trying to
weather.
hurry up and get there, but we were fine. We had no problems getting out. I actually had the last flight leaving that, which was at 5:00. So that was crazy.
Sherry said she even got some people from Canada to come and check out the podcast. Listen, when I tell you Sherry and Heather was on it, somebody in the CPC group said, "Hey, y'all know what a planner podcast is? I can't find it." Baby, when I tell you Heather and Sherry was on there, didn't even tag us or nothing.
Nothing, just
like, we got you. We got
yeah.
you. And when I first saw Sherry, so I've been talking to Sherry, y'all. First of all, y'all know Sherry because you didn't mention the motivational speaker Charles.
Oh, Charles. Yeah. I really enjoyed Charles. But there were people, and I'm just going to say it because I don't really care. But there were people who were not happy that there was a man at what they call a women's event. And I don't think it's a women's event. I think it's a planner event. And it just happens to be that the majority of the people there were women. But there were a lot of women at my table in particular that I know of that said, "Oh, I've never known a man to inspire me to do anything." And it was just like rude and kind of childish also, the way that they were acting about it, like not paying attention in their phone. I was in my phone too, but I was paying attention. But they were like actively like having like whole conversations. And it's like, hello, the rest of us want to hear. But they could have missed something that would have been good for them, because they have this feeling that, and which one of them did say, because of the way the administration is and things like that, like they're trying to take away our rights. Why would they have a man come here? What does this man have to do with that? Or the man you have at home? Like, are you treating him like this too? So what makes this different? And so I didn't particularly like that. But I did really enjoy. I thought he was pretty good. I mean, he's emailing me every day now that I mean, I'm sure not just me, just saying, because we had to do the.
He said, "Hey,
auntie." We had to do the little thing.
Hey,
Girl.
auntie.
But I thought he was good. I thought he had a good story. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Anybody thinks differently? Carrie enjoyed him. Hildy said she thought he was good.
I enjoyed how interactive he was. He was like walking like right past us. He was funny. And he did that, traditional call and response kind of thing to keep you engaged. Who was the other?
Let me respond to Becca. So it wasn't what the man looked like, because the women at my table all looked very different, if that makes sense to you. So there were people who looked like me. There were people of Hispanic descent, Asian descent. I don't even think there were any Caucasian women at my table. So I don't think it was that, because every woman at my table was a woman of color, maybe not brown, black, African American, whatever you want to call it, but they were some woman of color. So no, I don't think it had anything to do with that. I really think it was because he was a man, which blows my mind. And, these women, most of them talked about their families and having husbands and boyfriends or whatever. So it wasn't because they don't like men. It was, so.
They like what men have to offer.
Yeah, but just not what they have to say, I guess. I don't know.
Men haters.
So, yeah, and that's the way it came off, and it just totally turned me off. So I was just like totally ready to leave them. So, anyway. But I thought Charles was really good.
Yeah, he was good. I colored during lots of that kind of stuff, but that's just because that's what keeps me focused. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I listened to him, and the one before it was like goal setting. And so y'all know how I am with my goals and wanting to meet them and how to set them. So there was a good goal booklet given. The next day, I'm trying to remember who talked the next day. I know one of them was like Coco Daisy. Who was the other person that spoke on Sunday? Was it 2 people or 1 person?
Girl.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. So whoever it was, if somebody could tell us, Kristen or Sherry would know.
Yeah.
I feel like there was more than one. Wait, no, because it started at 10.
Oh, there was a therapist.
What therapist? Sarah Burkett. Oh, yeah. I remember now. Yeah, Coco Daisy and the therapist. Yep. I remember. You don't remember the therapist?
Kinda. Was I eating candy?
Because you remember she like almost died or something in a car accident or some accident. And then that's when her life changed. And then her husband left her.
Oh, yeah. I thought
that was Sunday. Because that was when we were all together at the table.
Yeah. Okay. Only thing I remember about that is getting a specific drop and being excited to boo.
Oh, yeah.
We did get some good swag drops though.
Yeah, we had really good swag drops, and I had good table fairies. What is that? What they call them every day? Table fairies. The volunteers that went.
Yes, the volunteers were so good.
Yeah, they were.
And Valencia told us not to do the breath thing.
She did. She was like, "Stop it, y'all! Stop doing those breathing."
And Valencia said, "Don't be breathing." So I didn't even do the breath thing. I was like, "You right." And look, maybe if I would have been breathing, dang,
yeah,
Lord at least speaks.
Swag fairies.
Yeah. So we got a good swag drop from Lauren Phelps Designs. Really nice. We got one from Live Love Posh.
Yeah. Oh, I need to go. Let me go open my stuff. I have to do my videos tonight.
What else did we get? What was the one from? I wrote them down, but of course I don't have that in here.
No, I don't either. How are we not prepared? We had all week.
Listen, because the week was rough.
Oh, and we were sick. Yeah.
Oh, Mojo Jojo books. Yeah. Kell of a Plan. I got to write with Kristen's.
Oh yeah, that's true, Kristen.
I got to write with Kristen's fancy thingamadoogie. Look, my first impression of swag from LPA was whack, like ma'am. I literally wrote that down, y'all.
Well, there you go. That goes in your memory journal. We have to be really strategic next year when we do these, when we choose our tables.
Yeah.
I will say I've always been pleasant. I've always been happy with the tables that I get, even at smaller functions.
Listen, let me just say this. Real Talk, Real Plans gave more at the Realist Take Atlanta on the table by itself.
Yeah.
Than what she gave us.
Before even the swag stuff.
Before even the swag. So I have no sympathy. And I keep going back to this, but it's because I keep hearing those comments that those ladies kept saying to Heather in my head or read them. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you should just be grateful. No, bitch. Because if you could have asked 10 friends for $10.
And here we go. There's people who don't have food stamps. There's people who don't have food. There's people that don't have. What the hell that has to do with my table. That's like when people tell you if you throw away a plate of food, oh, there's children starving in Africa. Guess what? They were going to still be starving whether I ate this or not. So why are
Or
you telling me
not.
that? That has nothing to do with what's happening here. So while I get they were trying to say there are bigger issues in the world, that was her issue at that moment. And again, it wasn't free for us to attend this. No, okay.
Right.
Although, again, not about CPC. They did a great job. That's not what we're
Oh yeah,
saying.
CPC did that. And they know it.
Yeah.
We
But
got
give me a
a
damn break.
drop from Sadie Stickers and Pretty Planner Co. Let's see.
How much would you
Christopher
budget for a ticket?
Your Truth.
Oh, the tickets were 4.
Did we? Yeah, we got the Live Love Posh. It wasn't a sticker book. It was like I think it was like a journaling like pad, like journaling pack that she's doing now, and also a notepad, and it was like floral. It was really, really cute. And this was what I colored during the thing. Thank you, Bianca, for my CPC planner.
So the ticket was $455. It came to $465 with the processing fee. So it was $465 this year, and you can split it up, I think, in 2 payments or something like that.
Yeah, I think you can.
Yeah. So yeah, it was $465, and that was the most it's ever been this year.
Yeah.
And then the hotel is like $180 a night, maybe, or something like that. I don't remember.
Yeah, budgeted.
Yeah, so get your budget now.
Yeah, it's definitely a top tier event for me.
It is.
And I know I've never been to Go Wild. I know lots of people stand for Go Wild, but a couple of things that always deter me from it is the cost. The cost of the ticket is double what I would pay for CPC, especially with me having to get 2 tickets or us having to get 2 tickets. The cost is always going to take me down. Second thing is I really love the idea that I don't have to fight for a seat at a table. And I know that at Go Wild, people are getting up at dark 30 and blah, 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 blah. And I'm just not doing it. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I want to go to sleep.
Yeah. Because we literally got downstairs 10 minutes before the doors open, if it was 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Because you already know where you're sitting. You're really just going to find your friends in line and talk or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, I've gone to Go Wild. It's not my thing. And I would not pay that amount for that experience. Again, that's just how I feel. But I would pay it to go to CPC. I feel like it's a better experience. In my opinion, it's a better event. It's well organized. It's better put on. And I feel like you get something Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I didn't feel like that at Go Wild. I don't know. It's my preference, and I would never pay that amount to Go Wild again. So
I also think that one of the biggest differences that I always hear is the amount of time that you get to actually experience the city or experience your friends, where you don't feel so tired, so overwhelmed, because it's just, instead of like spreading it out over those 3 days, you're just getting the 2-day thing,
Yeah. No, exactly. And I would tell you, if you're going to go to Chicago, and if you haven't been to Chicago before and you're interested in doing the city, I would say go in Thursday morning, or I'm thinking next year we may just go Wednesday or stay till Monday. Because there were a couple things that we didn't do. And again, it wasn't our first time going. We just did more of the things this time for whatever reason. But,
Next year, I'm going to the Harry Potter store. I don't want to hear it. I don't know about that lady. I don't know who that lady is. I don't care about that lady. But I want to go to the store.
The Harry Potter store was good.
Yes, I know. That's what I'm saying. But a lot of people have issues with the author, which I don't know who the author is. The author does
Listen,
she doesn't exist. The books fell from heaven like
people
manna.
have issues with everything and everybody, and if you would do nothing, literally nothing, if you were going to have an issue with anything, really, because there were two people who I don't know if they're listening, but they were at the thing last week at the CPC thing. Oh, I'm not going to buy from this shop because I saw something that she had written in that book, so I know what her views are. But do you? Or but you don't know what that person's views are, but you just bought from them. So is it just that ignorance is bliss, or they have something that I want and I'm just gonna damn buy it? Like I just don't I just don't get that.
Yeah.
I guess I never will, because honestly, if people really sat back and peeled back the onion, y'all shouldn't be shopping anywhere.
Cause capitalism. Fuck capitalism every time.
Everywhere.
Every time.
Everybody got a parent company.
Right. And we don't know anything about these people.
Exactly. So anyway.
So we usually do the good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm just gonna say my ugly right now was my table. It had nothing to do with CPC. CPC is my absolute favorite big event that I've ever been to. Probably because it's my only big event that I've ever been to. But you know, they set their own standard, and each time they just, you know, it just outdoes itself. You know.
Yeah. No, it does. It does.
So I really like it. Okay, so what would be your ugly? If you went, you also can tell me your good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah, I don't know. What would be my ugly? I don't know. What was my bad?
We didn't go there yet. I just started at the ugly.
Oh, God.
Because we always start with the good and we always know what the good
I
is.
know. I don't know what the ugly is. What's your ugly? I don't know what my
I told you what my ugly was. That ugly ass table.
Oh, yeah. Your table was ugly.
I think the other part of that is the blowback behind stating your opinion. Like,
yeah. And I think like the girls, who was that just said that? Christy, my table mates. I did not gel with them.
Okay. Your table mates.
And maybe, yeah. I don't know.
Let's see.
I'm not going to say I didn't like them. I just didn't like the attitude about the speaker.
I could see that. Let's see. As far as bad, I think the one bad thing this time was that I got played in Kitty O'Shea's one more time.
Oh,
God.
I was just about to say that.
what?
They played us so hard. We all sat down at the exact same time. Them heifers had food, a bill, a drink, and was on the way out the door, and we hadn't even ordered.
Y'all were just ordering when we
hadn't
were
even
leaving.
ordered yet. And
you had been sitting in there long before we came.
Not really. No, we all sat down at the same time.
Oh, okay.
You just had me hold the thing, and y'all sat at the tall one. But yeah, I got played. Kitty O'Shea's was too freaking slow. Oh no, Mama said she didn't like it that much this year.
Who?
Ramona. Why not, friend? I was so happy. I got to meet Ramona. She didn't want to take a picture. She was like, I'm gonna take a picture with you.
Oh, baby Tyler giving me things here. When the admin in the Planner Drama group called them fuck faces, and nobody had anything wrong with that, but everything was wrong with whatever Heather had to say about the shop, and then she called them a bunch of junior high fuck faces. The admin Beth.
Yeah.
Which I thought was very immature. And you're gonna say this is a bunch of junior high bullshit again. The group is called Planner Drama. Where does drama take place?
In junior high. Listen, When I tell you that they say when you teach, you go to the age that you teach and you stick in that age group. Baby, when I tell you them high school teachers, baby, they be arguing. I used to just be watching like, girl, are you their friends? You can't teach them how to twerk?
Yes.
What are you doing?
Their lines get blurred really quickly.
Yeah. I mean, I loved my students. I even talked to Jordy while I was there. We were gonna do dinner on Sunday, but she's in grad school and she had more work to do. But that's still my baby. And when I blurred the lines, it was more like I'm talking to you like your black mama. You know what I'm saying? Your auntie, because baby, I will drag you out this classroom. Don't talk to me like that. You know, but
if it's to benefit them, but not to just be your friend. I'm not your friend.
Telling you, Mitchell, you know what the fuck going on. I used to be like, what? Kitty O'Shea's was too slow. Let's see. I gave them feedback on Kitty O'Shea's and it wasn't fine. What pissed you off? Shanice?
Yeah, what pissed her right off? I think she's talking about
Yeah.
Hey, because hello, you the admin and you gonna put people out because what you just said, you don't police. Anyway,
I didn't like that. That really put me down. And I kept going to my stories talking about it, hoping that somebody was gonna, pass the word. Cause I know y'all lying. You know what? It was somebody there that I missed. Couture Plans. I wanted to talk to her so bad so she could talk to me about this Kelsey Doodles thing. So we could. Oh, wait. Before I forget, let me just tell y'all something. There was this shop called Rachel Doodles. Did y'all hear about that on Threads? I know a lot of people have been making YouTube videos about it too. Well, anyway, it was this shop. I think it was called Rachel Doodles. I might have made that up, but I'll tell you who it is in a little bit. She posted that she had got like a MAGA email from somebody. Like, oh, nobody was going to buy I was going to buy something from your shop, but I see your woke ass stickers and you just lost a whole lot of money, right? So she posts the thing on there. And of course, the internet, being the supportive community they all go look up her shop and they all start buying from her. So she starts posting more and more emails like, oh, look, now I'm being targeted. And so finally, this other sticker shop who's actually had this happen to them before, Googles or does some old internet techie nerd shit, finds out this bitch done sent her own self these emails. Girl, she done flexed too hard, too close to the sun. And so, yeah, they calling it sticker gate.
Sticker gate. Oh my God.
I was watching it go down on Threads in real life because apparently I follow both accounts. I don't know how. Threads, I just be nosy. Okay. People put their most unhinged shit on Threads.
Oh my God.
Oh, wait. And in the planner drama group, how about somebody come and dox? I don't know because I missed all of that, but they said somebody was like trying to dox Heather. And so she got put out the thing too. I was like, wait, what a screenshot.
Yeah, they put her out, and then Heather saying that they were both doxing. No.
I missed all of that. True. But I just had to say that part because
it was the Brooke girl.
Oh, yeah. I thought that was a bit too far. Like, let's not threaten violence, good people.
Look, I love Threads. Threads is sometimes it is literally unhinged.
Threads is so
but that's where you find out who people really are.
Oh, okay. I forgot that she pre-sold and sold a bunch of blankets because the people rallied around her. Yes. So all these people was buying all this stuff just because she got attacked by her about her liberal views, and come to find out she done did it herself. And let me tell you how cocky this heifer get. So she done wrote all these things about how bad it is. So now finally it's like, you owe me money, because nobody would have come to your woke ass shop if it wasn't for you posting my email about you. You weren't supposed to benefit from it. Now tell me how you do it after you give me 10%. Teach me your ways.
Oh my gosh, she is crazy. She needs help.
She was crazy. Like, you done sent one email too many. And now everybody know you a scammer.
Yeah.
And so now they refunding their own orders because I don't want to support you, you lying scammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta go look that up. I need a rabbit hole to go down.
Girl, I seen you a couple of videos. It was crazy. I was just and watching it. It was like, ain't nobody emailed you that many times. Like, after the third one, it was like, and people even started saying it in the comments, like, sis, you're going too far.
Yeah.
You're pushing it.
Your clip showing.
Yeah. I was like, man. And there was one other thing. Oh, and the other thing I was going to tell y'all about is, if y'all know, I think her name is Ashley Has Life. She is an Instagrammer who is a planner babe. I think she was trying to get one of them Starbucks bear cups. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the initial email was legit. And then the rest of them were fake. Yeah. But Ashley Has Life was on Instagram, and she supposedly was trying to get the like a Starbucks bear cup, look like a honey bear. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. Yeah. And so somebody took her money, said they was gonna send it, and they scammed her. And let me tell you the lady who it was, because I took a screenshot. And the crazy part is I followed that lady.
And how she paid them. PayPal friends and family?
I'm not even sure, because, I was sick. So I was kind of in and out. So I kind of pressed screen record and then kind of went back to sleep. So if anybody knows how she paid and if she got her money back, I know she was trying to give her some time. She was like, should I give it till 4:30? I'm going to give it till 4:30. And so she gave her a little bit of time, and she did not.
Because it always cracks me up in these groups where people are doing the buy and sales. They'll say, oh, pay me PayPal friends and family or Venmo or something. And then they get upset when they get scammed. Well, you didn't protect yourself.
Yeah, no, I'd rather pay them extra couple of dollars than
exactly.
I can't tell you the name of the lady.
They're putting it in the thing. Ashley, Brina G.
There you go. Brina G. Thank you. It was Cash App. Okay.
Didn't give her money back. She probably is not going to.
No, she didn't say it had 30-ish mutual friends. As of yesterday, she hadn't given her money back. Yeah, I saw her crying yesterday. And I was like, or maybe that was today, but I was like, damn, that's fucked up. But let me make sure I went and follow Brenda G. But I be following people because I'm nosy, y'all, not because I support they scamming. It's because I'm nosy. But like when it comes to people like that. Because I also was watching one of Ray's videos. If y'all voted for 1035 that the boy comes to get his thing, then you are winning.
Well, he said he tried to give us time to be done.
Yeah. Okay, this is the last thing then. But what was I about to say? What was my caveat?
I don't remember. I don't remember. What was it? You said one more thing. My brain don't work good. Yes, Ashley says she realizes she should have protected herself. I'm just shocked. Yeah. Ain't no way.
And following her, and what was the other thing I was about to tell you?
The craziest thing was that somebody's willing to pay $50 for that damn bear cup.
Yeah, we never. We can't give up the cup. It was something else.
People also buying those little mini Trader Joe bags for $50 on eBay. So I'm picking up mine tomorrow in New Jersey, so I can sell them.
Good night, son. Love you. Uh, I forgot what the other thing was. It was about something.
Oh, Ray's video.
Raise. Boy, let me tell you something.
I don't have a good memory to people telling us in the chat.
Let me
They
tell
sick of
you.
us waiting too.
Y'all know I'm bad. Y'all know we bad. I was cool when I was young, so my memory a little off. Okay?
Yeah, way
I was
off.
cool. I was cool. That's what I said. Okay, so I was reading Ray's comments. Y'all know my favorite thing to do when I'm watching videos is to read the comments. Somebody goes, please don't take this the wrong way. You bought all this stuff. Are you really going to use it all? I mean, in reality, are you going to use that fitness planner? I mean, I got the sticker book, but I'm on Wegovy, so... And I know I don't work out, so I didn't get the planner. Are you really going to use it? Or are there other reasons you buy so much stuff? Because I see you buy so much stuff and I hardly see you use any of it. So I buy a ton of stuff, but I know why. I'm a recovering heroin addict and that is now addicted to planner stuff. But there's 100% of a reason I buy it. I'm an addict that's moved my addiction from drugs to sticker books, but also I have slowed down on buying stuff. You have so much stuff, I'm willing to put up a month's worth of my money that you won't even use half the stuff because so much stuff comes out all the time. So what's the reason that you buy so much stuff? I mean, like I said, don't take this the wrong way and it's your money. It just seems like a total waste of money to buy all the stuff you buy. Maybe do some giveaways or donate to someone who's struggling since the government is shut down. I mean, just suggestions. It's just
People are
something I
killing
have.
you. Sorry.
It's just something I have noticed watching you for a while now. Is I will see you do massive hauls and then use your own stickers, or I'm just gonna say somebody else's stickers, or another small shop. Then again, maybe I'm just crazy. All great stuff though. I wish I could afford all that stuff, but again, the government is shut down, and I have a kid whose needs are way more important. Have a great day, great haul.
You know what? Let me just say this real quick. There was somebody who told me that from my haul videos on YouTube, right? And you know what I said to her? Fuck you. And I moved on. I'm not about to give you no explanation as to why I do anything. Because it's my money. I didn't ask you for one thin dime, one red cent, so you can fuck off and kiss my ass all at the same damn time. So anyway, but how did Ray respond?
Let me just say that I was so proud of him for responding the way he did. But I also want to say this. I don't know. She said she did not mean any harm by what she said. And maybe not. I'm not sure of their relationship. This has nothing to do with her. It was just something that made me think of what we've been talking about lately a lot, right? About intentional consumerism, and when we do buy, we buy because it's something that we deserve, right? It could be crack and it's not. Literally in her statement, it's like it could be heroin, but it's not. And you know, I'm country as hell when I say heroin, but you know, it could be that. But it's sticker books instead. So this is not against you. So I know you like to tussle. I'm not here to tussle with you, Betty. I'm not here to tussle with you. I'm just having a meaningful conversation surrounding something you said. Okay. So his response, which was a lot lengthier and respectful than what Coco or I would have actually said at this time in my life.
Yeah.
Hey, friend. Thank you for sharing your thoughts so openly. Truly. I never take messages like this the wrong way because I know they're usually coming up from a place of curiosity or even care. What I will say is this. I'm a recovered addict, 10 years sober, and a gay man. And the gay man I am today has worked very hard For every bit of peace and stability I have traded a destructive addiction for something creative, positive, and honestly fun. Stickers and planners are my harmless little luxury, and I'm proud of the shift that I've taken. My husband has a great job. I have a decent job. My car is paid off. Our bills are paid on time every month, and I've built real connections and a solid network. I can't take money with me when I die. So while I'm here, alive and healthy, I choose to spend it on things that spark joy, help my creativity, and support my community. And just to clear one thing up, I don't show everything that I use. A lot of my planning is work related, and simply I can't share those pages publicly. I also have a trainer. I do go to the gym. And yes, I actually plan to use the fitness planner to see if I like it. But even if I try something and I end up not loving it, that's okay too. I'd rather waste my money than ask anyone for anything. Because God knows I will not be this blessed all the time. Being a creator is like a job now, and almost everything I purchase, from planner supplies to conference tickets to mileage, my MacBook, my newsletter, my equipment is part of my business and a tax write off. It's not just shopping, it's investing in what I'm building. I also do give back a lot. I do sub boxes for active followers on IG and YouTube. I give to people when I can or with orders they place in my shop. And I love showing new releases so others can catch them on sale or decide if they want them for themselves. And here in Texas with the Texas Planner Babes, I give to the D-Stash or table make gifts or swaps. And honestly, I came back to social media partly to prove to myself and maybe to a few people who doubted me that I could just do it. A shop, a newsletter, a platform, a community, and yes, the ability to buy what I want without guilt. I built the life people once said I would never have. So no, it's not a waste, it's purpose. But thank you again for sharing your perspective. Wishing you and your little one nothing but blessings.
Baby, he wasted so much time because fuck you takes 2 seconds.
You know,
She didn't even deserve all of that
I
at all.
I don't think she deserved such an explanation, but I thought it was just so classy. It was
I ain't got that kind of time.
so respectful. And he said something that really stood out. At the end of the day, just kind of like when that lady like came for me and I cussed her ass back out in the comments and people was like, you should take that down. That's not how you're supposed to respond. This is your business. This is your persona. People ain't gonna remember the crazy bitch. They gonna remember what I had to say in response. You know what I'm saying? So I think that as a business, he did say a bit much, but he responded way better than, I mean, it looked a lot better than the fuck you that would have came out of my mouth that day. You know?
Hey, to each their own.
Yeah. Yeah.
To each their own. Because I probably would have bought a whole bunch of shit from him had he said fuck you.
Okay, because fuck you and the horse you rode in.
Because we all thinking it.
Yeah.
We all thinking it. And I don't owe you an explanation as to what I do with my money. Either that or don't respond to it at all. But you gave her too much of you in that moment. Way too much. She didn't need to know any of that.
Yeah. I could see that. But I was Michelle said, did she comment on Kim Kardashian or anyone else who's famous? Brandy said she did, but they all have blocked her. Okay. I did not I don't like somebody like shaming somebody for what they bought. Like that's just like we talked. That's what made me see the comment and think about the comment. It's like we just talked about that. Don't try and shame people for what they do, especially when now y'all know I'm the queen of screenshots. Queen of screenshots now, especially when you go back to and I see literally, you know what pisses me off? I see people in this community that get all the new releases yet haven't spent $1 on anything. That's crazy. I've spent about $19,000 on planner stuff since 8/8/2024, and this was taken on August 9th. So in a year, she has spent $19,000. But you mad because you checking somebody else on what they done spent. Also,
$13,000 on what?
I'm just telling you what she posted, not me, but what she posted.
Exactly, Christy.
She also said rent $1,000, electric $230, phone $65, Wi-Fi $45, planner supplies $3,400. Wait, I'm doing something wrong here. Now, I'm not saying that from September 11th to what, November 15th, because I don't know what day it was. I'm just gonna say the 15th. She couldn't have had a change of heart, but you don't get in somebody else's comments and do that. I just don't think that's the right thing to do. I just don't think that's the right thing to do. Leave that man and his money alone. Leave that man and
But she'll do it again. You know why? He gave her an
because he
explanation.
replied.
Because he gave her an explanation. He didn't set her ass outside. That's what he should have done.
Yeah.
She'll do it again. You just told her that, oh, please ask me anything you want. I'm willing to respond. No, bitch, bye.
And he probably
Anyway.
like, it's engagement. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a view, it's a click, it's a, she looked like
all money ain't good money. All views and clicks ain't good views and clicks.
Yeah. So
you don't want to see where she lives, Sandy.
Now, I am not new to this lady. I didn't call her by the name that I had been calling her by because I'm trying to, because she ain't been begging. Let me say it that way. She ain't been begging.
Well, that was dry begging.
No, I was just about to say, but was that dry begging?
Yes, definitely. Like, why you don't give stuff away? Like, to me. But you just said you spent $19,000, so why you need somebody to give you something? Just buy it.
She has a lot of planner stuff. I mean, she has a lot of nice covers and everything.
But she probably went to people and made them feel like shit. You would never make me feel like it.
Well, she got planner besties now, so I don't know.
Anywho,
I'm just gonna say that was this week and last week on Glee. That's what you missed on Glee. That's what you missed on Glee. Yeah. So like I said, Betty, I know you like the tussle. Not today. I'm just gonna be like Coco, toddler baby, handle my lightweight.
You got it.
Lightweight.
You got it.
I got you, Auntie. All right, and I think that's it, y'all. I know it was a long episode. I know, but CPC was a time, and we missed 2 weeks, and it's a lot of those things that need to be discussed. We do have a few guests scheduled before the end of the year. I don't know who's having sales. Lots of sales. Go shop. or not.
Mm-hmm.
Or not. Shop before you own your nose bed, because I promise y'all I'm going on a nose bed. Nose bed. Okay. So don't forget that you can buy us a coffee if you would like. All the proceeds from Buy Me a Coffee, buying Coco a coffee, will be used to buy us some coffee for the Real Estate Atlanta 2026. Right?
Yep.
So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with a friend. Tell them that it was a good old time. Share it with people who can appreciate our sense of humor. And those who can't, tell them to comment, like, and subscribe. Coco, please tell us what our emoji for the
hot dog.
Hot dog. All right, Coco said we're dropping a hot dog. Let me find the thing. Somebody said that they liked the version at the end that we played, the Riri Ramble one.
Yeah, go ahead, play
I
it.
just thought it was hilarious. And so we're going to play that one to Riri Ramble demo. We're going to play that one to
Once
go
we're done, once it's over, shuts down, come back in, drop a hot dog.
Yes, after it's over, drop a hot dog then. Thank y'all so much for listening. Remember, we're going to be back on Thursday with the midweek check-in, updating these planners. Listen, I ain't wrote nothing. I ain't got nothing in my planner for last week. We just going to pretend like it didn't happen, clip it together and sit. All right, see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Riri Ramble, water scramble. Mouth to the south needs to know what's on your mind. Riri Ramble,
Oh, perfect.
a gamble. Try out and see if she's worth your time. She'll blow your mind and talk your head off.
Come back and leave. Come back and leave a hot dog, y'all. Come back. Come back. Okay, bye.